Hi there, and welcome back to Feed the Beast. We're all playing the Direwolf20 Mod pack, and we are here on episode 40. It's kind of a big milestone for me. 40 episodes, pretty good. So in the last episode, we started making some automation for thermal expansion stuff, and we're going to continue on that now. So the next thing we want to do, is I'm gonna get some. I want to get, well, my end goal here is to get some Enderium Ingots, and you need Enderium Blend to get that, and we're also going to need some pyrotheum dust actually, because this needs to be created in the induction smelter. So to get Enderium Ingots, we need a bucket of resonant ender. So this is kind of where it gets a bit weird. What we're gonna do is set up a kind of temporary. We need some item ducts. Do I have any item ducts in here? I don't. So let's just go grab some item ducts. Item ducts, loads of them. Okay, so I'm gonna put an ME interface here. And I'm not gonna actually put anything in there coming from there yet, but I am going to. No, I want to put this up higher actually. So I'm gonna put that there. And then we'll put an item duct here. And I need some pneumatic servos as well. I have loads of them. Oh, well, a decent amount of them anyway. And we're going to put one in the output and also in the inputs. And then we're just going to switch this around and make it always pull. Okay, so let's pull out something here. So what we want to do is we're making a bucket of resonant ender, and we need 4 ender pearls and a bucket. So let's just get some ender pearls out. And I should have a bucket. So we're gonna need to get a bucket of resonant ender anyway. Sorry, we'll hook up the output of this as well. Ugh. Cool. So in here we only want buckets to go. So what we do is whitelist. Yeah, you can ignore all that. Buckets. And in here, ender pearls. Whitelist, ignore. So let's put 4 of these in here. And 1 bucket in here. And get ourselves a bucket of liquid ender, or resonant ender bucket, or whatever it's called. So there it is there. And then we'll 4 ender pearls and a bucket encodes to a resident ender bucket. And we'll put that in there. So let's see if we can now get a resident ender bucket. Okay, now I need something in between here then, it seems. Should have a chest. So if we do this and just put the chest here and set this to output. There we go, that way. And we'll probably set this to blocking mode as well, which makes sense. That chest can't open now. I don't know if that's going to be a problem though. And ignore that as well. So let's try that again. So we're smelting that, and there's a bucket in there. Although it seems to have done twice as much. It does seem to have done 2 of those. But cool, yeah, that's working. So now we need to encode the rest of the recipe to get an Enderium Ingot. We need to make the blend. Sorry, the blend is what we're looking for. Oh, loads of shiny, wow. So pulverizer, we'll get a shiny ingot. Oh, it only makes 1, that's pretty crap. Encode that. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I don't need that, do I? Oh, I do, sorry. And then we need tin. It's currently making the sand for the fertilizer for the fertilizer, which is for the farms. So we need the tin, pulverized tin. So we want to turn the tin into tin dust, encode that, and we need more patterns. Okay, so then I should have everything I need to make Enderium blend. and we can put that in there. Cool. So now we have Enderium blend and all the sorts of other things that are needed to make that. So next we want to make, because the only way to smelt this, it seems, is to, oh sorry, use not, yeah, is to use pyrotheum dust. So we're going to need to create pyrotheum dust as well. And we've loads of sulfur. Pyrotheum dust. Sulfur and pulverized coal. So we'll need to get some pulverized coal. And there's the pulverized coal, and we just encode that as well. I think that should be enough. That should be everything to get red powder and blaze powder. Rarity. Anyway, we'll use this sulfur and this pulverized coal. Oops. There we go. And just in case we don't have it, I'm gonna just encode that as well. Although actually, that's a much better way to do it. So if we get some blaze rods, blaze powder. So we will encode this to the pulverizer instead of just simply doing that. If we do that and put this into the pulverizer, we'll actually end up getting more than just simply crafting it, which is cool. So I think we should have, well, no, we're actually forgetting the main thing here. Oh no, we have that one. I put it into the wrong place. There we go. So let's see if we can get an Enderium ingot. No, we won't, because that's not where that encodes. We have to put this into the induction smelter. So let's try craft. That's still the wrong place. I am not with it right now. So we need to get some pyrotheum. There we go. And then to get the Enderium ingots, we need some Enderium blend. And that should be just blending up. And there we go. So it's one of these and two of these. Oh, of course. We need to actually create this because we don't have one yet. There we go. And oops. Don't know what I pressed there. It was N, but you know what I mean. There we go. It gives it two of these. So we encode that and we chuck it onto the induction smelter. So that should do everything together now. It's made some blend. Oh, the induction smelter's going. Oh, it's working. And I pressed N again. And there we go. We've created some Enderium Ingots. Brilliant. So that's automated now. Okay, so we'll be back in a second. So I now actually have enough Enderium to create myself a resident portable tank, which can hold 64 buckets, which is pretty cool. But why stop there? We want to be able to just create more of these tanks whenever we want. You never know when you might need a giant portable tank. So let's just encode all the tanks in there. So we need to be able to make a portable tank. We need glass again. I threw it back. And we also want, oh, not a creative one, copper. Cool, so there is the basic tank. And then the next tank is basically the same. Oh, you can make it straight, hang on. Bah, who cares? We'll make it chain them. It's cooler that way. Oh, we need to make hardened glass as well. Which we can easily do. What was that one? That was just Invar. We already have the recipe for Invar. So we can put all these in here. Now we won't be able to create that now because we need hardened glass. So we need obsidian. And we need to pulverize the obsidian, or at least one of them. And we just get the pulverized obsidian. So one obsidian is for pulverized obsidian, and we put that into the pulverizer. That pulverizer is running out of stuff. And then we can make hardened glass, which is simply just gone. Absolutely gone, can't find it. Hardened glass, so it's 8 of those to a lead. We already made lead, didn't we? To be honest, I'm not even gonna smelt that. That's just a waste of pulverizing. So we'll just pulverize this one as well. And then we will encode this in here. So 8 of these, 1 of these, and then we actually have to go do it. Hardened glass. Does that equal 8? I don't think it does. No, it's 2. There we go. And we can put this into the induction smelter. And then we'll request some hardened glass. And in a few seconds or minutes, soon, it should... That didn't work as I expected. Oh, there we go. There we go. So there's the hardened glass, so that means we can get all the tanks, and we have automated portable tank production, and we also have lots of other things set up and ready to go. So that's all we have time for today. So we'll leave it there and finish off our thermal expansion automation with energy cells in the next episode. So until then, I will see you later.